glitter, rhinestones, and makeup. The professional life of stars is far from being easy. Too much effort, too much physical prowess, and too little sleep. On the other hand, next to all that, their private life is a completely different story. Once the lights go out and the microphone is put down, these pop stars reap the fruits of their hard work by enjoying the millions they've amassed. Today, we're going to dive deep into the private lives of the stars, and you'll see that being a singer, well, it's not just a simple job. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive all the notifications. Who doesn't know Aubrey Drake Graham, Drake for the close ones? This Toronto-born rapper-composer began his career as a musician in 2002 when he signed with Lil Wayne Young Money Entertainment's label. In 2010, he released his debut album, Thank Me Later, and in 2016, he became the third rapper to reach the billion views on YouTube. Also, he reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, Canadian Hot 100, and official singles chart with his hits One Dance, God's Plan, Nice for What, and In My Feelings. His albums, Views, and Scorpion, reached #1 on the Billboard 200 official albums chart, and Canadian albums chart. The Canadian rapper has an incredible number of fans. On YouTube alone, he has over 22 million subscribers. As you might have guessed, Drake's career has been so successful, his pockets are full. Here's the proof. With his colossal fortune, Drake built the house of his dreams in his hometown, a sumptuous villa of more than 4,600 square meters, which he did not hesitate to unveil to his fans on the occasion of the release of his new song, Tootsie Slide. Indeed, the work didn't stop for Drake during the confinement, as he shot his video clip in his own home. Was it to create the buzz or to show off his wealth? In any case, the word confinement takes on a whole new meaning for him. The pop star's sumptuous home features a huge lobby, floor-to-ceiling black and white marble, luxurious decor, corridors as far as the eye can see, a gigantic basketball court, NBA jersey collections, an indoor pool, a movie theater, a gym, in short, a jewel purchased for $6.7 million in 2015, and surely worth the double today. Drake also has a fine fleet of vehicles including an incredible $1 million Mercedes Maybach G650, a Maybach S600 Pullman, a Ferrari LaFerrari, a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, a Bentley Continental GTC V8, a Mercedes-Benz SLR, a McLaren 675 LT, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom. A dream come true. Another artist who came all the way from Toronto is Abel Makonnen Tesfaye, better known as The Weeknd. This composer-performer has mainly made himself known by publishing songs on SoundCloud and YouTube in 2010. Since then, he has experienced a phenomenal rise in the musical world. He has released several mixtapes and has published among others 4 albums, all ranked at the top of the Billboard 200. During his career, he has won 3 Grammy Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, 1 NRJ Music Awards, 2 American Music Awards, and 9 Juno Awards. So, with such success, the minimum would be to be able to enjoy his fortune. And that's exactly what The Weeknd is doing, having recently spent $25 million on a penthouse in Los Angeles. Wanting to get away from New York and its hassles, he chose to moor in an upscale neighborhood in Beverly Hills, acquiring this luxurious 765 square meters property. It has 4 bedrooms, several bathrooms, a bay window offering a breathtaking view of the ocean, a wine cellar, a gym, and a huge living room. The interpreter of Starboy owns a nice selection of luxury cars, and McLaren P1, a Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster, a Bentley Mulsanne, and a Mercedes-AMG G63. Who runs the world? I would be tempted to answer, Beyonce. The beautiful and talented American girl has been a huge success since her beginnings in music. The interpreter of Dangerously in Love has won dozens of awards and prizes throughout her career. Her duets with the biggest stars such as Sean Paul, Timberlake, or Jay-Z have made her one of the most popular and richest stars in the world. The blossoming mother of Blue Ivy and the twins Rumi and Sir, and the wife of Jay-Z, also knows how to shine in her private life as well as in her professional life. She is one of the most powerful women in the world. The queen of R&B has several other businesses in parallel and knows very well how to manage her small estate. She also advertises for Netflix, Armani, American Express, L'Oreal. She even launched her own perfume brand, clothing line, production company, Parkwood Entertainment, and even tried her hand at investing by becoming an Uber shareholder. In short, she has the entire business sense. With one of the largest fortunes in the world at $500 million, the JB couple knows exactly how to spend their money and enjoy life. They own a $120 million dream house that spans 2,800 square meters in the heart of a large estate perched on the heights of Los Angeles in the Bel Air district. The residence contains, among other things, 11 bathrooms, a movie theater, a recording studio, several swimming pools, a basketball court, and a garage that can accommodate at least 15 luxury cars. The couple said that they feel a greater need for privacy than ever before, and the desire to protect their privacy since they have twins. For his birthday, the star of the R&B receives gifts such as an entirely private island, a Rolls-Royce, gold and diamond jewelry, and precious pearls. The couple is also in the habit of taking yachts and traveling from island to island while enjoying the little pleasures of life: champagne, sauna, swimming pool, sunbathing, and good food. Nothing is too good for Queen Bee. Forget the princess who was looking for a love story. Taylor Allison Swift is today an accomplished, beautiful, rich, and above all very generous young woman. And obviously, she doesn't need a Prince Charming in her life to be fulfilled. The Pennsylvania-born singer is one of the celebrities with the most awards, including 10 Grammy Awards, 19 American Music Awards, 7 Country Music Association, 6 Academy of Country, 13 BMI Awards, and a Brit Award. She is also one of the biggest moneymakers in pop music with more than $360 million, thanks to her millions of albums sold and her advertising contracts with Keds, Coca-Cola, CoverGirl, Capital One, and Apple, not to mention the tax revenues from her 2018 Reputation Tour, which was the most profitable tour in U.S. history. Taylor Swift has a large real estate portfolio of $84 million, including 8 properties in 4 different states. In Nashville, Taylor Swift owns a 300 square meter property valued at $3 million and a 520 square meter Greek Revival estate valued at $2.5 million. The singer also owns a house in Beverly Hills purchased at $2.85 million, a $30 million mansion, and a $6.65 million Ocean View estate in Rhode Island, spacious enough for her to host the grand party she loves. And finally, it has a nice penthouse in New York City of 772 square meters as well as a 4-story townhouse. Of course, you can imagine that to get to all these houses, the princess doesn't go there on horseback, she has 2 private jets. For her vacations, Juliet doesn't skimp on means since she doesn't lack any. Turks and Caicos Islands, or Australia with its 125-member band. Taylor frequently supports many causes and helps those in need. For example, she donated $100,000 to the Nashville Symphony Orchestra, $1 million to flood victims in Louisiana, and raised $750,000 at a charity concert for hurricane victims in the southern United States in 2011. If it isn't being generous, everybody knows it. The rapper Tekashi, or also called 6ix9ine, is a multimillionaire. He became it partly thanks to rap but mainly thanks to drug trafficking. True to his provocative image, the Puerto Rican rapper very often films himself in very luxurious places, posing with bags full of bills, gold and diamond jewelry, expensive clothes, and expensive watches, just to update his Instagram account, and make some envious enemies at the same time. Tekashi has already confided that he has a great attraction for diamond jewelry. In fact, his famous Jimmy Boy shark-like chain alone cost him the coquettish sum of $750,000. In addition to a new diamond watch that he recently bought for himself, for which he must have spent more than $1 million. Not to mention his luxury cars, designer bags, and gold dentures. Since his release from prison, the rapper has been spending like crazy. In the space of only a few months, Tekashi has consoled himself by buying 4 watches including a Richard Mille, a $300,000 chain, and 5 luxury cars, and McLaren, a Rolls-Royce, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Range Rover, and a Lamborghini Aventador. Billie Eilish became a hit immediately after releasing her first single, Ocean Eyes, in 2016, and since then the Los Angeles native has been steadily rising in popularity. She's only 18 years old, has an incredible track record, a unique and extravagant personality, an iconic style, and most importantly, a fortune estimated at $8 million. Billie Eilish currently lives in her childhood home with her parents and has 3 pets, 2 dogs and a cat. Contrary to appearances, Billie has a rather modest lifestyle. She is vegan, wears loose clothing so as not to be noticed, and refuses to be criticized or compared to another star. On the property side, the singer owns a Dodge Challenger worth $30,000, and McLaren 720S worth $315,000, a brand of clothing, some Chanel jewelry, rings ranging from $500 to $800, and a Chanel watch worth $5,700. Paradoxically, Billie doesn't brag about anything and insists on keeping her life private. In fact, the young Californian recently asked Google Street View to blur her house to keep her life and her home safe from the little curious on the web and to ensure that her privacy is respected. That's why on the private side, well, we don't know any more about Billie. So, what do you think of the private lives of these 6 American pop stars? Tell us in the comments.